Oh, you guys are amazing, man. As if you remembered the tripod. See, this is what you guys are here with me for. You remind me of all sorts of things. Let's go. Can't believe I'm alone tonight. We love it. Phone is on loud. Got the lighter. I've even brought the e-cig with me tonight as well. Proper prepared tonight. Got the tripod. We're good. Yo, Kiddy, thank you for the hedgehog. Guys, any gifts that I've missed as well? Thank you for the gifts. Really unnecessary, guys. Louise, thank you. So don't forget, guys, tonight's location. It could be in and out with signal. Please don't panic if it does freeze or buffer. Just keep refreshing the stream, scroll out and scroll in, and we should be back fairly quickly. Whoa. It's a little bit chilly. Life jacket. Sharon, thank you for the socks and sandals. Right, guys, let me put you on this. Let me put you on this tripod before we get in. There we go. This is the building. Crazy, crazy place. It's constant presence here, no matter where you go. It's just constant presence. Even walking up. Alright, remember guys, we might lose signal just as I get up onto the top floor. But if I do, just keep refreshing the stream, guys, and we'll be back as soon as we can. We've got even more nettles to get past, chat. Fuck's sake. Did it. Here we are. Main entrance. Right, I'm going to lose signal to you guys just as I get up onto the top floor. So I'll see you on the other side. Are we back? We good? Let's type number 1 in chat if we can hear and see everything. Strong presence on the staircase walking up as per usual. Quite crazy. Quite a crazy feeling. Nothing that I wasn't expecting though, it happens every time. So we are back inside this room. If you guys can't remember last time, we had a ball set over in this corner and the ball got rolled from the corner to over here. It's quite crazy. We also got followed to another location after our last time visiting here. We won't say his name just yet. But he followed us to our next location and actually attacked me. Now he's been dealt with and he should be at bay. But we'll see tonight. We will see tonight. I'm just opening the tripod legs. Sorry about the noise. Alright, guys. Yo, Miss Katie with the Maya. Thank you so much, Katie. Big love to you. Right, it doesn't need to be that high. We'll keep it about that high. We'll keep it like that. Pointing downwards. Right, all set up, ready to go. Let me just tighten this. And tighten this, turn this down. Right. So we're going to run through the bits of equipment we've got with us tonight before I light my cigarette. So the quick story behind this place is it's an abandoned house that is very close to an abandoned hospital. Workers used to use these houses to stay in if they were on long shifts, so they were closer to the hospital. Now, a lot of residents and patients of the hospital used to run away to this house to hide, and they unfortunately died in this house. Quite a lot of souls have died in this house due to a certain somebody who lived in this house. Again, I'm not going to mention his name as he is at bay at the moment, but we'll find that out a bit later on today throughout this investigation, whether he is here with us or whether he is hiding somewhere. But yeah, certain somebody who used to live in this house and worked at the place, was quite high up, used to kill people on the staircase. So that's a little bit of the background without giving the location away again for my own safety. But yeah. So we're going to run through the equipment we've got. Most of the victims as well that were killed were women. He had a thing for killing women. So let's go through the equipment. Don't want to draw him out too much. So we have everybody's stream favourite, Quizzy. I'm going to put Quizzy on his back so it's easy for you guys to see. In fact, there we go, that's easier, isn't it? So Quizzy is a touch-sensitive teddy bear, guys. He's got a sensor in each hand and each leg, meaning he's got 4 separate sensors. Now if something brushes up against his hand or his leg, like so. Oh, other side does it. Something touched the right hand there. It'll flash like so. Same with both of the legs as well. If something brushes up against them or touches them, they'll begin to flash it at the bottom of the teddy bear's body. I just heard something. So a great piece of equipment that we like to use. We also have his little girlfriend. So this is Quizzy that you're looking at right now. His name is Quizzy. We also have his girlfriend, Quizette. So Quizette is a bit the same like Quizzy, except she's a REM. She's a REM bear, so a bit different than Quizzy. She's not touch sensitive, but she puts out an electromagnetic field around herself, and if anything breaks that or enters into that field, she will make a sound like so. Now if it's a really strong presence, as you can see, each hand and each paw will light up. If it's a weak, only 2 will light up. It's not really do it, there we go. And obviously if it's very weak, you'll just get the noise and a couple of flashes. So another piece of equipment that we only started using since the last live stream. We haven't had any activity with her just yet, but hopefully we'll get something tonight. She hasn't lost an eye. Her fur's just covering it. She's got some long fur. So that's Quizzy and Quizette. Both teddy bears, really good pieces of equipment. Just place that down there, keep an eye on Quizzy. So we also have a musical statue. Now we used to have 2 of these, but we had to leave one at the last property we attended because it got broken. And we think that the spirit may have broken it. So with that being said, we left it there just in case it was attached to the music statue. But we do still have the headless lady. And what she does is we twist her up and she plays a song. And the spirits can use the music statue as a source of energy rather than draining my energy and leaving me with no energy. So this is what we use the musical statue for. Now we also have another piece of equipment. So this is called a REM pod. Same exact thing as Quizette, guys. The exact same thing except from it's on a pod form. So what this does is we'll put the antenna up. It's sensing. There we go. So we've put an antenna up now. This again creates a magnetic field around it, and if something enters that and breaks that field, it will make a sound like the teddy bear does, Quizette. Now if something was to touch it, it'd come up as a strong presence. 4 LEDs would light up on the pod below. If it's a weak, just about to touch it, but isn't quite touching it, it'll flash up with 2 LEDs. Again, another really good piece of equipment. We didn't have any activity on it on the last stream, but hopefully we'll get something with it tonight. So I'm going to place the REM pod in the entrance of the doorway, meaning if something walks into this room or out of this room, hopefully we'll be able to capture it. Now, I think that's all. We have an EMF reader as well. So same sort of thing as the REM pods, except this doesn't make sound. It just measures the level of magnetic energy that it can sense around it. So right now, as you can see across the top, it's flashing up to red, which means very strong. That's because we are right in front of the phone and it's picking up on the phone signals. Now if we hold it further away, it's going to prove me wrong. Yeah, it is proving me wrong. It normally doesn't prove me wrong. If we stand up, so it's still picking it up a little bit, but it's like orange now instead of red. So that measures any kind of magnetic energy in the air and gives us a clue by lighting up the LEDs across the top. A good piece of equipment again. And we also have a laser grid. So what we do with this is we turn it on, we put it on the other side of the room, and as you can see, the red dots on the wall, the green dots on the wall. Now if something moves through them, it'll obviously make the green dots move out of shape, move out of place. It's a very good sign there's a spirit walking through the grid. Or if we get a solid shadow as well, Teddy's hand's going off. If we get a solid shadow that walks through, we'll also see that as well. Another great piece of equipment, although the spirits don't really like us using it, as it does show them off rather remarkably. And I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. Now the new piece of equipment that we're going to be using tonight that we haven't done before is an EVP recorder. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to turn this on, and when we start asking some questions, as well as using word bank, we're going to be using the EVP as well. And we're going to do like 2-3 minute intervals. So we're going to speak and ask questions for 3 minutes, see if we get any activity that we normally do. And I'm going to pause the recording and replay the recording out loud. The right hand on the teddy bear is going off again. before we've even set anything out. So I will stop the recording and play it back through, so we'll be able to hear if anything's spoken into this device as well. So with that being said, guys, that is all the equipment. So I'm gonna tilt the phone back up. And I'm now gonna go around and place oh, we've missed one vital thing as well. See, with all this equipment, you forget what you bring, chat. So we also have 6 of these flashing balls. Now these flashing balls work the same as Quizzy there. They are touch sensitive, so if anything brushes up against them, makes them move, or even just touches them, then they will begin to flash like so. So we're going to have a couple of them scattered around the room as well. So bear with me while I do that. I'm going to put the REM pod over by the door. Very strong already, is it? Right, so it's picking up something stood at the door straight away. Straight away, it's picking up something at the door. I'm going to place a ball in the middle of the windowsill. Place a ball in this corner. Place a ball in this corner. That REM pod was going off when I placed it down. Crazy. I'm going to place Quizette. That ball's going off in the left corner already as well. I don't know if you guys can see that because of the camera angle I've got you at. Just going to place Quizette at the doorway as well. The ball over in the left corner just went off. I'm going to place Quizzy over by the radiator again with the music statue on top. So I'm going to twist the music statue up and place that on top of the radiator as we did last time. Then I'm going to place a couple more balls out in the corner that we last had the activity with. There's one of the balls, this far corner over here. So I've placed one just there. Teddy's left leg's going off. So there is a presence inside. Oh, and the left hand. Left leg and the left hand. There is a presence in here already, as I felt when I walked in. That's where we've put the other ball over there. I think that'll do for balls. In fact, we'll place one in the middle of the room as well. We don't normally do it in the middle of the room. We'll do it in the middle of the room. That's going to be packed away for now. We'll save the laser grid for the next room, just in case it does drain the battery. And we're also going to turn over to green light. So we're on green light. Don't forget as well, guys, the best thing that you guys can do for me is stay positive in the chat at all times. We've got to keep positive, keep bad energies away. If we start being negative, it can turn my energy negative, and that could open me up to negative energies as well. So let's keep it positive. I'm fully protected tonight, guys. I have got protection. If we do get run out of the house, I will make you all aware that something isn't right and that we do need to leave, but that's very rarely. But we'll just see how tonight goes. But the best thing everybody can do is keep positive in the chat for me, guys, please. If anything does feel weird, if I feel it's it's changing into a bad energy at all, I'll always tell you guys. I'm always straight up. And right now I feel okay. I don't feel any bad energy present. So we're good. We're good. Right. It's a shame I can't do like a wider view for you guys. I think if I turn the phone sideways, it's gonna make things quite difficult. Let me see. Is that better for you guys, or would you prefer it the other way? Is that better for you guys, or do you prefer it the other way? The other way. The other way. Right, cool. Here we go. Right. Sweet. I'll just have to keep the pod with me so I can turn it. Right, so we are going to be using another device as well, just in case there's any new people in here that don't know what we use. I've got a second device that we use for word bank and necrophonic, and sometimes Vox. So I'm going to turn word bank on to start with, as always. We'll see if we can get anything through word bank, and then we'll switch over to necrophonic a bit later on. So I'm also going to be using the EVP that I showed you guys before. I'll just get that back out of the pocket as well, show you guys. So this is the EVP. I'm going to be using this to record our questions and anything else that may speak into the microphone. And then at 3 minutes, we're going to stop the recording and play it back and see if we can hear anything on the actual EVP itself. So let's turn you that way a bit. Let's focus on Quizzy and the doorway. That green light. Right. Let's make a start. Let me just turn on the EVP. Right. So EVP is on. It's asking me to wait. There we go. So it's recording now. And we've got word bank on as well.
Maybe.
If there's any spirits in here that can hear my voice, can you give me a sign, please? Spirit, I've placed a couple of devices out around the room. I've placed a white teddy bear next to the radiator inside this room. It's a very soft teddy bear. If you touch that teddy bear on its hand or its legs, it'll begin to flash. That will show us that you're here with us and that you can hear me and that you are in this room. I've also placed a musical statue on top of the radiator. That's the music that you can hear, that's where it's coming from. You can use the musical statue as a source of energy if you are feeling weak.
What is your name?
My name's Ryan, Spirit. Can you tell me your name, please? I'm not here to cause you any harm, Spirit. I'm here as a friend and somebody you can tell your story to. Can you find the white teddy bear inside this room and touch it for me, please? What about telling me your name? I told you my name. My name's Ryan. Can you tell me your name, please?
Judith.
Judith. Thank you for stepping forward, Judith. Thank you for trusting me. Gone freezing, chat. Got goosebumps. Judith, did you die inside this house? Judith, if you did die inside this house, or very close to this house, can you touch one of the devices I've placed out, please? I've placed a little ball in each corner of the room and one in the middle of the room. If you touch one of them balls, it'll begin to flash. You don't have to be scared, Judith. Right guys, I'm going to pause the EVP. I'm going to stop it. We've saved it. I'm going to play it back.
There we go. So it's recording now. And we've got word bank on as well. Maybe. If there's any spirits in here that can hear my voice, can you give me a sign, please? Spirit, I've placed a couple of devices out around the room. I've placed a white teddy bear next to the radiator inside this room. It's a very soft teddy bear. If you touch that teddy bear on its hand or its legs, it'll begin to flash. That'll show us that you're here with us and that you can hear me, and that you are in this room.
Can't hear anything on the EVP, guys, so far.
I've also
We're listening back to an EVP,
That's the
guys.
music that you can hear, that's where it's coming from. You can use the musical statue as a source of energy if you are feeling weak.
What is your name?
My name's Ryan, Spirit. Can you tell me your name, please? I'm not here to cause you any harm, Spirit. I'm here as a friend. Somebody you can tell your story to. Can you find the white teddy bear inside this room and touch it for me, please?
Right, let's stop it there, guys. So I've stopped it. Nothing on EVP so far. Just put the EVP down for a minute. Judith, if you're still in this room with me, can you tell us how you died, please? Do you know how you died? Quizzy go off?
Sure.
Sure. Is it still Judith we're speaking with? Goosebumps again, really cold. Judith, if you are still in this room with me, can you confirm please by touching the teddy bear again? Hearing lots of noises. Is there another female that's entered the room? There is another female that's entered the room that hasn't told us the name yet. Could you please share your name? Could you tell us your name, please? It's very safe for you to communicate with me, Spirit. Same with you, Judith. I'm not here to cause anybody any harm. I'm here as a friend and for you to speak to, tell your story to. Spirit, I've placed 4 balls out around the room. Could you touch one of them balls for me, please, to show that you can hear my voice and that you're inside this room with me? Can you show me your presence? Got noises from outside of the door then. Gone really warm now. If there is another spirit in here other than Judith, I can feel your presence. You don't need to be scared. You don't need to hide away. The equipment that I've placed down for you to use is very safe for you to use. It won't cause you any harm. The 2 devices that are at the doorway of the bedroom have a sound on them, so if you do touch them or you go near them, they will make a noise, but it won't cause you any harm.
Devil.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, for ever and ever. Amen. If there are any bad energies inside this room with me, I command you to step back. Do not wish to communicate with you. I only wish to communicate with the good energies. If you are stopping the good energies coming through, I also politely ask you to allow them through. Stop blocking them. Just going to twist the statue up again, guys. Again, if there are spirits in here, good spirits that are feeling weak, the music that you can hear is coming from a music statue that I've placed on top of the white radiator inside this room. And you can use that music statue as a source of energy. You can build your energy up off of it. And you can then use that energy to communicate with me by touching or going near any of the devices I've placed out around the room, or by speaking into the device that I'm holding in my hand. Judith, are you still in this room with me? Judith, if you are in this room with me, music statue stopped. Judith, if you are in this room with me, can you tell us your age? Can you tell me how old you are? Right, I'm going to place another flashing ball just at the top of them stairs. Maybe a bit further back, maybe just in between the next doorway and the stairs. I feel there's something out there that doesn't want to come in. I have to use this ball. I've already placed all the balls out before I haven't. Spirit, if you are out by the staircase, can you touch the ball I've just placed down, please? The small little ball that's in the doorway, closest to the stairs, I've just placed down. That black ribbon's moving. Look at it, it's moving. Keep watching this top corner here. Can you see it? Can't get much closer. Keep watching that ribbon. The side that's closest, there's 2 lines of ribbon. Watch the side that's closest to the stairs. Spirit, if you are moving the black ribbon that's on the floor, can you move it a bit harder? Can you move it a bit more stronger? There you go. Spirit, can you enter inside this room with me, please? Can Can you step inside this room?
What should I do?
I'd like you to step inside the room, please. Can you do that for me?
Flight.
Flight. Flight of stairs. Are you referring to the stairs, spirit? Are you referring to the flight of stairs? Spirit, I'd really appreciate if you could touch the white teddy bear on its hand or leg for me, please. If you are using the musical statue as a source of energy, can you reach down and touch the teddy, please?
How does it work?
It works by you reaching out and you can touch the teddy bear on its hand or its leg.
Camera.
Yes, the camera is looking at it. So the teddy bear that you can see on the camera, if you are stood behind me, that's the teddy bear I'd like you to go over and touch on its hand or its leg, please. It has a sensor in each hand and each leg. You don't have to be shy of the camera. It's not going to cause you any harm. I'm not going to cause you any harm. And the teddy bear won't cause you any harm. Can you do that for me, please? Right, I'm going to try Necro. We're going to try Necro just before we move on to the next room. Let's see if we can pick anything up on Necro. I can feel something inside the room with me, separate to the one that's outside of this room as well. It doesn't want to come in. There are a couple of run away. Spirits, I'm not going to run away. The person that you want me to run away from doesn't scare me. You're safe to communicate with me, spirits. He can't hurt you anymore. Right, I'm going to try Necro, guys. Necrophonic can be uncomfortable for some people to listen to. So if that is you guys, turn your volume down, and I will get the community to drop a comment in the chat when we turn Necro off. Now, Necro uses radio frequencies. It scans through radio frequencies. So sometimes we get little snippets of radio channels coming through. But what we are listening out for is high-pitched, low-pitched voices, screams, whispers, cries, things like that. You can definitely tell the difference between what we're trying to listen out for and the radio snippets. It can be very loud as well, so if you have got your headphones in or your volume turned up, I'd advise you guys to turn your volume down because it will make you jump and it is very loud. So I'm going to start Necro now, guys. We're going to use it for 5 minutes, so 11:45 we'll stop using it. Right, so I'm going to start now, guys. Spirits, can you come forward and speak into this device for me, please? Can you step forward and tell us what happened here, please? Judith, if you're still here, can you step forward, please, and tell us what happened? A lot of help coming through. Are there any spirits here that died on the staircase? Can the female spirits that got abused inside this house please step forward? They're trying, they just keep getting interrupted. Male voice and stairs came through then. Door. Is there a male stood at the top of the staircase? What did she do? Right guys, I'm going to stop the necro. Stop the necro for this room. I do feel it's going to be the other room. On the top of that stairway there. Now I'm not going to get signal if I stand with the phone at the top of that stairway, unfortunately. I do only get the signal from this room and the second room. But we can try and place something out at the top of the staircase and be able to see right through the rooms. Focus has gone. There we go. Right guys, shall we move on to the second room? Let's do it guys. Don't forget chat, if you do see anything on the screen that you don't think that I've seen or anybody else has seen, you can take a screenshot of screen recordings and you can send them over to us on Discord, guys, so we can all see them. Best thing you guys can do, unless it's very clear, circle around what you think you can see and send it to us, and we can see if we can match that up, and other people can see what you guys capture as well. So if you haven't already, the link to our Discord is in our TikTok bio. Make sure you join our Discord, and then you can send it to us on there in the ghost hunting pictures section. Alright, I'll just go get bits of equipment from around the room. Get these two as well. Right, chat, when we do move rooms, we are going to lose signal briefly, just as I walk across that staircase there. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, we don't get signal at the top of that staircase. Always a very strong presence at the top of the staircase as well as you walk up it when you arrive, so maybe that has something to do with it. I'm not 100%. I've got 4G plus where we are right now, but I know that as soon as we walk through there, I will lose signal. But just keep refreshing the stream, guys. We'll be back as soon as possible. And don't panic, chat. Don't panic. Right, here we go. Make a move. Judith, you are more than welcome to follow into the next room. Did we manage to keep signal? Feel like we managed to keep signal. It's the first time we've been able to do that. Right, so I'm not gonna mess around here. I'm gonna put the equipment straight back out. I'm gonna put Quizzy by the doorway there along with Quizette. I'm gonna put the REM pod just to our left here in this doorway, and then we can put a flashing ball out by that radiator there. That's just at the top of the staircase. And we'll put a couple of balls elsewhere as well. So we're messing about. I'm going to put Quizzy and Quizette over in this doorway. Like so. So wait for the Quizzy to stop flashing. I'm going to put the REM pod in this doorway here. Like so. I'm going to place a couple of bottles out as well. Let's chuck one. I'm going to place one in the middle of Quizzy and Quizette. Spiderweb attacking me. Place one next to the REM pod. I'm going to place one out here at the top of the stairs. Oh, the ball next to Quiz is going off. That's the top of the staircase where you know who used to chuck people down. So I'll give you guys a quick view. But ball stopped and it's going off again. So this is a quick view. The staircase. That's what the women got pushed down. This is also where Quizzy got pulled backwards towards the top of the stairs. Very, very strong energy that did that. I want to try and get to the edge of Quizzy, just like so, and the REM pod, just in that doorway here. You can also see the ball I've placed down at the top of the stairs on that side, but it seems the ball on the right here is getting the most attention. I'm going to place one more ball a bit further inside this room, a bit in between that ball and the REM pod. So about there. Can't see Quizzy. I'll try to turn it a bit more. There we go. If anything, I'll tell you what I'll do, guys. If anything happens on the left, I'll quickly move over to the left. But we'll keep it on Quizzy and Quizette for now, seeing as though that's where we're having the action. So we're going to use word bank again. I'm also going to use the EVP inside this room as well. And we'll see if that picks anything up. So we've got the word bank out. Yeah, D, always. It's a constant energy throughout this whole house. It doesn't matter which room you go into. There's a constant energy all around the house. It's just hard to get them to come into one spot. This room has been really good for us in the past. Again, Quizzy was pulled backwards out of this room towards the top of the stairs. And when we slowed that video right down and put it into slow motion, you can actually see the black hand that comes in front of Quizzy and breaks the laser grid and then pulls Quizzy backwards. A full black hand pulls Quizzy backwards. It's actually quite... I heard a footstep then. Right, let's get the UVP out as well. EVP's out. Let load up. Right. Record. So we're recording the EVP. Focus is gone on the camera. And we need to put the music statue out, you're right. Let me just pause this recording. Can I pause it? I can. Right, cool. I'm going to place the music statue out as well, just by the corner of the door actually. Right, I'm going to continue to record. If there are any spirits that are inside this room with me, or that can hear my voice, can you please make your presence known?
Monster.
I know the monster you're speaking about. I'm not going to say his name because he's not here. But you're safe to communicate with me. I'm friendly. I'm not here to cause you any harm. Now, I know it was a monster that caused you harm. I know what he did to you. But you're very safe to communicate with me now. Can you tell me your name, please? My name's Ryan, Spirit. And I'd really appreciate if you could tell me your name, and then I can address you by your name rather than calling you Spirit. Thank you for touching the teddy bear. And again, thank you. You're very brave. Can you please tell me your name? I'm going to stop the EVP, guys. I'm just going to play the EVP back, see if there's anything that we can hear. See if there's anything obvious.
Crazy. No.
Crazy and no came through on the word bank as we're listening back to this.
You're very safe to communicate with me now.
Crazy and no.
Can you tell me your name, please?
Let me just pause that. So just as we were saying there, as the EVP was playing back about the monster, and I was explaining that the monster isn't here and that they're safe to communicate with me, the word bank said crazy, no. Is the monster still inside this building? Is he still here? If he is, can you confirm please by touching the teddy bear or one of the balls I've placed out? Oh, let's carry on playing. I'm getting like a breathing just there between 2 minutes and 2 minutes 10 seconds. There's like a, let me rewind it a bit. It won't let me rewind it. Alright, how do I do this? No. This one. No. This one. Oh, it keeps doing it to me. Why won't it let me fast forward this one? Oh, there we go. Right. Between 2 minutes and 2 minutes 10, so here. Can you guys hear that? It's like a very faint. I'm going to stop playing that. I can keep all these saved, so it's all good. I can listen to them back properly when I get home through headphones. Very, very weak breath. Royal. Can the spirits that died on the staircase inside this building please step forward inside the room? If he is stopping you from communicating with us, reach out and give us a sign, show us, and maybe we can help. Really appreciate if you could tell me your name, please. Again, my name's Ryan, and I'm here as a friend. I'm a friendly person. I don't wish to cause you any harm. I'm just somebody you can tell your story to. I'm going to place the laser grid out, guys. We're going to put the laser grid out on this doorway. Make sure the dots are right. I'm going to just place it on top of a couple of pieces of glass here. Maybe we're not. That's as good as I can get it. Try and keep the light off the grid. If there's any spirits that are at the top of the stairs, can you reach out and touch the teddy bear again for me, please? On its hand or its leg. Can you walk past the doorway? The shadow that you guys can see above Quizzy is Quizzy's shadow, guys. It's because the camera angle is higher than the laser, so you guys are seeing the blockage from Quizzy. Quizzy's blocking the laser grid. That's why it's black just behind his head. Can the spirits please step inside this room with me and communicate? I'm not here to cause you any harm. I'm not here to hurt you. Music stopped. I'll go and twist it back up.
Sleeping.
Sleeping. What relevance does sleeping have, Spirit? I'd like you to wake up and communicate with me, please. Spirits, if you are feeling weak, you don't feel strong enough to communicate, I've placed a music statue down on the floor, and the music that you can hear is coming from that statue. You can use that as a source of energy, spirits. You can build your energy up from it. And you can use that energy then to communicate with me by touching the teddy bear or one of the balls that I've placed out in the room. Do feel like they're being held back now. But if they are being held back by him, he hasn't made his presence known. I don't really want to be calling his name either, just in case it's not him and we call him out. So the man we're referring to, Rachel, is the man that killed a lot of women on the staircase, which is just below where the teddy bears are. He was a worker very close by. He was a doctor, and he killed a lot of women by pushing them down the staircase and covered up the deaths. Yeah, we've spoken to him before. We've had communication with him before. He's also attached to me before, and he's attacked me. And since the night he attacked me, he's been kept at bay. And we haven't had anything from him since. The music statue went funny then.
Portrait.
Portrait.
Disagree.
Doctor, are you inside this room with me? I'm going to try something, guys, that we haven't tried here before, that I'm a bit nervous to do, but we're going to do it. We're going to try it. And a quick warning for those who are sensitive to flashing lights. You guys probably be best turning your brightness to the lowest it can go so it doesn't affect you as bad, but if you do get bad affection to flashing lights, I'd suggest scrolling out of the live for a couple of minutes, guys, just while we do this experiment. There will be flashing lights. Now, for the people who do stay and that aren't sensitive, please get ready to screenshot if you do see anything. Send the screenshots over to us on Discord, guys. So again, guys, flashing lights are going to start. If you are sensitive to flashing lights, please turn your brightness down. Sell. We'll scroll out the stream for a couple of minutes. I'm going to wear the green light on the back of my head here. Here we go. Did. Spirit, can you show yourself to us, please, in this light? Can you do that for me, please? I'm going to go and stand just in front of the teddy bears there, guys. And we'll see if something comes and stands next to me. Again, be ready with your screenshots. I'm going to stand there for around 30 seconds, maybe a minute, just next to the teddy bears, and see if anything comes and stands next to me. Spirit, can you stand next to me, please? Can you come and stand next to me? Big bang. Don't know if you guys heard that. Do you feel like there's something stood here? Another footstep behind me. Okay, I will move. I felt very uneasy stood there. It felt like there was something just in this doorway.
Are you okay?
I'm perfectly okay, thank you, Spirit. I'm a very strong person. Nothing can intimidate me, nothing will scare me. Just in that doorway there, guys, I felt like there was something just stood there watching me. I didn't feel like anything was in front of me with the teddy bears or at the top of the stairs there. I didn't feel or see anything. Right, we're going to stop the flashing.
I see you.
If you can see me, Spirit, and you're inside this room with me, I'd really appreciate if you could touch the teddy bear, the white teddy bear that's in the doorway, on its hand or its leg, please. Just to confirm that you can see me. Yeah, Luke, left door, 100%. Or if you can, Spirit, if you are in the other doorway, can you touch the little ball that I've placed next to the black circular item?
Are you from here?
I'm not from here. I'm not from here, but I do believe there's a lot of spirits inside this building that are from here and the surrounding areas. I'm a very friendly person, Spirit. You don't need to be wary of me. You don't need to be cautious. And you definitely don't need to be frightened or scared. It'd be really amazing if you could trust me enough to touch the white teddy bear for me, please, on its hand or its leg. I promise you can trust me, spirits. Spirits, I'm just going to show you how you can interact with us, just in case you don't know. The little balls that are on the ground, if you do touch them or make them move, they will begin to flash. Or if you touch the teddy bear in its hand or any of its legs, the teddy bear will begin to flash. Can you copy me, please? Can you do what I just did? Thank you, Spirit. Well done. Thank you for being brave. Could you do that again for me, please? Can you reach out and touch the teddy bear again for me, please? Maybe on its right hand. Can you do its right hand for me? Teddy bear's very soft to touch, isn't it? Can you touch that teddy bear again for me, please? If you are feeling weak, Spirit, you can use the music that you can hear coming from the music statue as a source of energy. If you come closer to the music, you can build your energy up and use that energy to communicate with me. I can hear footsteps again. Almost sounds like somebody walking up the stairs. And not these stairs where the teddy bears are, the main stairs where there is a strong presence. It's a horrible feeling as you walk up that staircase. Music statue stopped. Do you guys think we should move Quizzy to in the middle of that room? There's lots of movement, Melissa. There's lots of movement, lots of footsteps. It almost sounds like somebody's walking up and down the staircase, the main staircase just over there. Hi River, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the content so far tonight. Right, let's move Quizzy. I'm going to move Quizzy into the middle of this room here. Red pad's still working. I'm going to leave the balls over there with Quizette. Now, is that the right hand going off again? Or is that it just stopping? Spirit, if you are in the room with the white teddy bear that I've just placed down, can you confirm please by... Grandson. Can you confirm please by touching the teddy bear on its hand or its leg? It went off again.
Albert.
Grandson of Albert? Are you the grandson of Albert? Are you looking for Albert?
I'm coming.
We'll just wait for you to come then. I'm not sure if that's a grandson looking for his granddad named Albert, or if it's Albert, or if they're just having a conversation between themselves there. And Albert said he's coming. Albert, are you in this room with us? Or in the room with the teddy bear? Just going to twist the music statue back up again, guys. Bear with me. Right hand arm on Quizzy. Albert, if that was you that was touching the teddy bear just then, can you do it again please to confirm? Or if it was Albert's grandson, you're more than welcome to touch the teddy bear. Who was it that touched the teddy bear? Albert, if you are in here, and you can hear my voice. My name's Ryan. It's nice to meet you. Could you confirm, please, that you can hear my voice by touching one of the devices? You can hear banging again. Again, lots of movement. Footsteps. Banging. That loud bang that you guys just heard then, I could actually feel that in the floor. The floor vibrated. So whether it was something falling in another room, I'm not 100% sure, but I felt it. Right guys, we're going to use Necro again. So we use Necro for 5 minutes again. For those of you who are tuned in, it's going to be the first time hearing Necro tonight. It can be uncomfortable for some people to listen to. If that is you, I'd suggest turning your volume down, guys. Fully down, and we'll get the community to drop a comment in the chat when we've finished using Necro. I'm going to be using it for around 5 minutes. And we're going to see if we can get any different voices through while we're inside this room here. It can be very loud, so if you have got your volume turned up, I'd highly suggest turning your volume down as well. I'm going to turn it on now, guys. So here we go. Oh, we've lost connection. We good? We're good, we're back. Another big bang, I felt it. Spirits, can you step inside this room with me, please? And speak into the device I'm holding in my hand. Spirit, can you show us you're inside this room, please? I can't. You just keep on getting cut off. Right, I'm going to stop necro there, guys. We're not getting anything clear through whatsoever. It's like they're trying to say something, but they keep getting cut off halfway through a word. Is almost what it sounds like. Getting the odd word through, like yes, and I heard the word to as well. I think we'll try Vox. Send a couple of comments about Vox, then we'll try Vox. Vox is a bit the same as Necro. Scans through radio frequencies, but can be a little bit clearer. So I'm going to try Vox. See if we can get any actual clear words come through on Vox. So again, we will hear radio snippets. Can the spirits that can hear my voice please speak into the device that's in my hand? Sure. What's your name, spirit? Lee. Lee, can you tell me how old you are, please? Lee, how old are you? Lee, can you tell me how old you are, please? Lee, if you're inside this room with us, could you also touch the teddy bear, please? Can you touch it on its hand or its leg? The white teddy bear. Very safe for you to use, Lee. Won't cause you any harm. I heard leave as well, guys.
Happening. It's not.
What happened inside this building, spirits? Through me? I got through me. I don't know if anybody else heard that. Was the staircase involved in your death? Did you die on the staircase?
It's gone so.
Something about a step.
It's just been.
That was a radio snippet.
I think. Somebody. Wembley. It was a huge. John.
Right, I'm going to stop Vox. Oh, ow. I'm going to try for the next 10 minutes if we can get activity with the equipment. I also seen just before, where's it gone? A bottle here. Bottle with shit in it, but either way, it's a bottle. I'm going to stand the bottle up at the doorway there, just on its lid. Something can touch this and make it fall over. Quick drink as well. We'll put word bank on as well, guys, for the last 10 minutes. Spirits, I'd really appreciate if you could step forward and touch one of the pieces of equipment that I've laid out in the room.
Don't leave.
Spirit, I'm going to be leaving very soon. Just asked me not to leave. It said don't leave. Uncomfortable. Rituals. There's no need to feel uncomfortable whatsoever, spirits. Footsteps again. Agreed, Jen. I do think people have been in here since the last time we've been, definitely, just because there's a door there that wasn't there, and that's now laid down, and there's a couple of other pieces throughout the house as well that weren't there the last time I came. So it does show more footsteps there. It does show that somebody else has been in here. Spirits, I'm going to be leaving in a minute. Is there anything you'd like to tell me before I do leave? Very, very quiet here compared to our last visits tonight. Wonder if that's because he's been kept at bay. And they have tried coming through to us tonight. I feel like they're just very, very weak. Very, very cautious to do so. I think a couple of them as well think he is still in the building. Alright guys, let's pack the stuff away. Let's call it a night. I think seeing as though the energy here tonight has been good, and it does seem that he's being kept at bay. It does seem that he's kept at bay, so we will return. Just wanted to test tonight after he attacked me at a total separate location. I just wanted to make sure that he had been kept at bay by visiting here tonight, and it does look like he is at bay. And we need to work on helping these spirits now that still linger inside this building to cross over. We need to gain their trust. So we will be back. We will try and help them cross over. Right guys, let's go put the equipment up. Oh. Gigs, can you do half a song? We got over 500,000. Yeah, I'll do that for you guys. Half a million likes, half a song, right? You guys smash the likes tonight. We love everybody. Alright, we've got everything. We need the REM pod. We've got balls. that. I've got the usual key in my pocket. Put the bag on. At least he's been kept at bay, chat. At least he's been kept at bay. Right, let's go. Now I am going to lose connection to you guys because we have to go down to the bottom floor. But I should get connection back as soon as we get outside, so bear with me. Keep refreshing the stream and we'll be back as soon as possible. Bye, spirits. Thank you. Fucking hate walking out of there. Most horrible feeling on them stairs ever. Let's go. Oh, crazy. Didn't lose us, eh? Let's go. Big bang just came from inside that building. Crazy. Ryan, you forgot something in the one door upstairs. I got everything, Sarah, don't worry. The camera just wasn't pointing at the doorway, that's all. Hey Sally, we went live last night, don't worry about it. You didn't miss anything. I am Diane, I'm all by myself. Nearly back to the car. We are back. So I usually do it alone, Melissa. But we are getting a team together. Let me take the phone off. Heard a noise from down there. We're not going to investigate it, chat. We're not going to do that. Sit in the car. We're going to lock the doors. And we are all good. Sorry guys, I locked the phone. Right. Turn ignition. So we have light. Turn the volume down. Cool. So we're going to quickly sage. I'll sage out. You bastard. I turned that down as well, chat. Right. I'll sage out. So we're going to sage 4 corners of the car. No, the gate's normally shut, but it was open when we arrived today, so I'm just leaving it as we found it. The gate is normally shut. That's 4 corners of the car done. Do inside the bag as well. What will the song be? We'll do All For You by Key and Duckrot. Right, quickly do inside the bag. Big love, Anne-Marie.